Done.
Yeah. This is the UGC Highlander match, Midnight Crew versus Rainbow Raiders on
I
Gravel
imagine
Pit.
the Rainbow Raiders are all flaming homosexuals out to convert the rest of the world to their gay ways.
That sounds intolerant and hurtful.
I should rephrase that. Um, I imagine the Rainbow Raiders are all members of our homosexual brethren, whom we love and appreciate very much, and
That
accept
sounds
into all
better.
elements of our society.
You
And
can put that on YouTube.
they're out to convert everyone to their secret gauge. I mean, their tolerance, their tolerance
Do you know
sermon that they
the
preach.
outcome of this match yet?
Uh-uh. No, you don't.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you because it's better that way. And it's nice to have someone who wasn't playing in the game comment because I don't know, you weren't playing in the game
Yeah,
and you don't know what happens.
yeah.
I could
Don't
feel your
spoil it.
excitement. Your excitement is
I'm
tangible.
tingling, tingling.
I can feel it. I'm tingling a little bit too, but for different reasons. Oh, this is
Why are you
me.
tingling?
So whenever we start UGC matches, I always play a really bad spy, just to fool people, cause like I'm in spy mode already. I'm being deceptive, so I'll run around and like spam. Got to move that gear up because you know that's the
So it's an,
coolest.
so it's another layer of ironic deception on top.
Yeah, but then I stab people and ruin it. You see, that was revenge. He's already dominated me, probably from me being an idiot.
It's a pyros.
Yeah, pyros.
So do you use the Inviswatch when you play comp?
I've taken to using the Invisawatch recently in general. So,
Well, you know me. I only play spy when I play Saharan spy with the fizz and everything.
even though the Saharan Spy makes you look like a douche,
I know,
the
but
Fez
it's
is
really.
terrible.
I know it looks
I
ugly,
don't like
but
how it
it makes you play
I
like a
don't
badass.
care. No, I don't. It's dumb.
I have the script that makes it so I don't see any hats ever, so I don't actually see my hat. I'm the only one I care about.
But that's dumb too. You're dumb.
No,
Pow!
it's not
In the
dumb.
face.
The chips and the salsa that I'm eating with my mouth right now, those are not dumb.
See, I spam move that gear up. Let's move that kid up though.
Feed that gear up.
Once the game actually starts, we can talk about, Highlander things, but this is just us screwing around, pre-game scrimming and whatnot.
Why were you guys not ready?
I'm pretty sure it's because we were getting a final person in here, so
Oh.
it's just us waiting for the teams to fill out. But on Sawmill, which is the map that we just played for UGC,
That I played,
for everyone
yeah, I
who
played
doesn't
him.
know. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying if you were watching this, we just played Sawmill, and I went combat spy, and just ambassador headshotted people to death. That's all I did. Oh,
I
it
played
worked.
medic.
It worked better than the spy I played during the match. Even though I got one really epic stab in that one, because I was disguised as a medic and I fooled the demo man into believing me
Everyone
through a
believes you,
series of
medic.
intricate. Yeah, but I did it so intricately. I like
Everyone believes you.
reloaded.
Medic.
No, not everyone. Medic is one of those disguises where people will be quick to believe you, but will be quick to also disbelieve you. Because if you don't
If you're
start
fast, it
healing,
doesn't matter. Yeah, but I mean, if you're fast, then it doesn't matter.
watch this fail drop stab. That should have been a stab, you know.
Yeah, that was failure. Should have gotten that
But
one.
anyway, yes, if you can fool them, but you're not always in the prime position. If you're in a situation where you have to rely on your disguise, then any amount of victory is not helping. And if you don't start healing people right away, as soon as you get into medic healing range, which is by the way like 8 times backstab range, you're fucked. But anyway, what I did in Sawmill was I had my syringe gun out for the disguise and I reloaded, and then I switched to minigun as soon as it was a double man, he called out for medic, and I switched to the minigun and ran at him, and then he's like, "Yeah, you're cool, medic," and then I backstabbed him.
Sounds like an excellent plan.
It is. I don't do it in this demo, but I've taken recently to firing a shot every time I spawn, so I'll have the reload option available to me because it actually does wonders for believability.
Do you turn that on and off? Like when you play other classes, do you have auto reload on?
No, I mean the reload settings are the same, but you can't reload if you have full ammo.
No, I know what you mean, but I mean, do you have the auto reload setting turned off all the time?
No.
And what do? Do you drain all your ammo?
Do I drain all my ammo? What?
How can you fake a reload if you have the auto reload option?
Because you hit reload. You can hit reload.
Even if it's not bound?
I'm pretty. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but isn't auto reload just when you run out of ammo and it automatically reloads for you?
No, there's an option. There's an option in the settings where you can turn it on. And whenever your clip isn't full, it'll automatically reload if you're not shooting.
Oh no, I don't do that. That's terrible for the ambassador. You need to count. You need to make your shots precise and timed with the ambassador.
You can still do it. You can interrupt the reload at any time to shoot.
I don't. That sounds dumb. This is a giant orgy right here.
This is incredibly silly.
Well, we're not starting the game yet, so we can be silly.
I think you do.
So yeah, who do we have on the team? We have Scooty Sniper, Fixit's a Pyro, Hama's a Demo, Apollo Soldier,
Einsoff's your medic,
NG.
Binkley's
No, Einsoff
your
is NG,
heavy.
Red Mage is the medic.
Oh, okay. Binkley's your heavy.
And then me, Spy.
Hama demo man.
Somebody scout, but they're not here, so I don't know. This is like the team right here. This is all the team.
Isn't Spinning Robo your scout?
It's possible. He played scout. I don't know if he was at this game. But anyway, now we're actually starting. So we'll get to Highlanders stuff here in a minute. There's me disguising as a medic and switching to medigun. Because that's what you should do. No, that's not what you should do. You should not, that's not awesome. You should have your syringe gun out and then switch to medigun when people call for medic, because otherwise you're not healing people and it looks obvious.
Yes. I never worry about the disguise kit because I use the Eternal Reward.
Yeah. My feelings on the Eternal Reward are that when I heard of it, I didn't like it because I'm like, disguise, and obviously I've taken to using the disguise kit once more, even though I spent some time as the Eternal Reward. But I thought that disguising was just such a nuanced part of Spy that if you lost it, it's like, why would you not play that when it's so fun? When that's one of the most fun things about being Spy.
I'm not clever and not fast enough on the intellectual part to play the nuanced parts of Spy. Like, I'm not very good at deception. What I am good at is snap reflexes and making, quick decisions like Combat Spy would do too.
What I'm good at is the intellectual part and not the not the actually stabbing people and whatnot. Oh, this coming up pretty cool. I see the pyro. I see the pyro. No, my cover's blown because the sniper's over there. Back up a bit, and then cloak and head the other way. So, yeah, that's a pretty good dodging of the pyro. And then I disguised as pyro because pyro was spy hunting. But it didn't really matter though. It didn't really matter because the heavy was there. I could have got a sap and then ambassador kill on the NG, and in fact I'd gotten a headshot on the NG, but the heavy was there. He fucked me over. Another thing about disguise is Spy is an excellent disguise for running out of spawn and running behind people. And if you play the kind
people
of spy,
never trust spies though. When you disguise a spy, people
no,
never trust that.
You would. They don't if you don't disguise a spy properly. If you are a spy and you are running behind people and you make it look like you're going for the backstab on your teammates, they will trust you.
That was good. That was good. Health kit then cloak.
Yeah, but then I got
the soldier got lucky.
Yeah, the soldier got lucky.
Cool.
I get killed by a few lucky shots this round, and then Hama's a beast because Hama's a good demo.
Oops. Look at Hama go.
Every time I see him, his health is in the red. It's just every time. I guess because he's
Yes, it's a
sticky
sign of a
jumps
good demo
everywhere.
man. He doesn't use the sticky jumper because he actually uses the stickies.
But anyway, yeah, spy can be a terrible disguise, but it can also be a great disguise if you know when to use it. If you know
If you
when to
use the-
use it,
If you're using the
then
dead ringer,
no
it's
one-
okay. Like it can be a strategy I use a lot is when I use the dead ringer, is to like kind of disguise myself as a friendly spy and just pretend I'm a really bad spy on my own team, and then they kill me and they're like, "Well, I killed a bad spy," and then you decloak somewhere.
That was another pretty good disguise there, where I was NG and the scout didn't think anything of it because I was hanging around the teleporter.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I don't like to rely on the dead ringer. I don't. I've gotten
You saw him.
to the point
You saw him
where
when
I
he started
can.
there.
Yeah, I call it out. I don't go after spies. I could have gotten some stabs there,
Nice.
but I could have gotten royally fucked there too. But I got this other gun. But yeah, anyway, I don't ever go on spy hunts. I call it out. That should have been sad.
What the heck? Yeah, you got ripped off on that one. You're up a creek right now.
There's a good mark of a spy. Always know your exit. Folks about to run out, snatch up ammo, recloak. Yeah, this is me just trying to frenzied staying alive. Oh, that's a bad. I could have gone for a medic stab there and gotten it, but I didn't.
I thought you were gonna go for a heavy stab. Or the donut.
No, I could have gotten the medic. Yeah, that was just
Nope.
me trying to stay alive amidst all the reds and trying to maintain believable disguise and not working.
Yeah, and you didn't take the more opportunistic stabs.
Which was a shame, because I totally could have gotten that medic. There goes Hama up to the roof of the B again.
Yep, that's Hama.
It's just fun looking up and seeing Hama destroying everyone.
Have you ever noticed that the cat points tend to be in like towers? Phallic buildings.
Do you notice that guns are phallic objects?
And the
Me
Spies
waiting.
ambassador is ridiculously huge, it's like 2 feet long.
That's because the Spies is, well, you know.
He's
I want to
he's
say
well
2 feet
endowed.
long. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I got the teleporter right as the entire red team emerges from spawn. That could have gone poorly.
Then they all forget about you. They're like, oh well, I guess he's gone. They leave you alone.
Just keeping the teleporter down and running this distraction.
Distracting
Only-
the Angie so it can't go about sentries.
Yeah.
It's valuable.
Yeah, spy is you don't have to get backstabs. You don't have to get kills to be a good spy. You just have to be there sometimes. You have to make, and even if you're not there, if you can make the enemy worry about you enough that they'll follow up some way in spy checking. Ah, he thought I was the medic.
And here you're just ready to hit B at any time and switch gear. Oh!
That was some very good control, because if I'd gone for that reflexive stab and the knife raised, I would have blown it.
Probably, yeah. But instead you to get the Angie, which is probably more valuable than the heavy.
Than the
at this
heavy.
point. Yeah. The Angie was building sentries.
Yep. I suppose you could look at it at the other way. If you had gone for the reflexive stab and instead of holding back, then you might have gotten it and been a hero. You're a hero.
Yeah, that's I always go for those stabs when I play my spy because I play ridiculous all or nothing spy.
Watch out for that pyro. Soldier's a pretty good disguise. If you go for the slower classes, then people don't assume that you're a spy. I could probably have gotten a stamina heavy because he was oblivious.
Yeah, what was wrong with that guy?
He's just derpa, I guess.
Derp.
Look at me not noticing the demo man.
How does he not notice you?
Because I was disguised when he passed me, and then he just didn't notice me.